shift your gaze as we are here, the Sarang helicopter display team of the Indian Air Force. The team is maintaining the wine glass formation while raising a toast on this momentous occasion of Aero India 2021. Sarang 1 is leading the formation with Sarang 4 flying right behind him. Sarang 2 is formating to his left and Sarang 3 to his right. Leading the formation is the team leader, Wing Commander Girish Komar, a qualified flying instructor and an instrument rating instructor and examiner. He has been one of the pioneers seeing through the fledgling Sarang team to today's one of its kind in the world. The co-pilot of Sarang 1 is squadron leader Mahesh Pundir. And as you can see, they taking the right turn. There will be a change from inverted wine glass to what we call an India formation. And here they make an English letter I in the sky. This I is dedicated to our motherland and for these indigenously developed helicopters. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, coming in, Sarangs in India formation. Captain of Sarang 2 is the first woman display pilot of the team, Wing Commander Sneha Kulkarni. And her co-pilot today is squadron leader Manoj Manuel. He is experienced on Chetak and also on LH Mark III. The pilot in command of Sarang 3 is squadron leader Ravish Kumar, a QFI and a Glacier cleared captain. His co-pilot today is squadron leader Veer. Wing Commander Niket Tiwari, a QFI and trained on fixed and rotary wing aircraft. It is the captain of Sarang 4 today. His co-pilot is Adarsh Thakur. Keep looking at the aircraft approaching from your left now. On the leader's command, the formation will change to something very, very special for this occasion. We shall stand by for the leader's call. That was a leader, and exactly that is a diamond in the sky, ladies and gentlemen, especially marking the Aero India 2021. Indeed. Number 4 has just pulled up for the stall turn. I am sure the captain is propagating the social distancing norm this time. I can fly. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Sarang 4 making a quick short exit as he goes past you. Wave at him, wish him good luck. And as we are all geared up for Sarang's next maneuver, we can see the spectacular Surya Kiran aerobatic team going in for a spectacular takeoff. Keep looking to your 12 o'clock now. Sarang 1, 2 and 3. Position for the team's signature maneuver, the Dolphins Leap. This maneuver requires a very high degree of skill achieved by strict mind and body coordination. All 3 helicopters flying abreast will pull up in the vertical plane and carry out a synchronized stall turn to the left. Here they go, like a dolphin in the ocean. Sarangs and Dolphins Leap. then, the ALH fleet in IAF has steadily grown from the conventional ALH Mark 1 to Mark 4. The ALH Mark 4 is the weapon system integrated version with its air-to-air and air-to-ground weaponry, along with the modern avionics, is one amongst the lethal arm platforms with the IAF today. The flexibility of this aircraft has been time-tested from buried operations to swarm displays. On this note, set your gaze straight ahead. The team is rolling in for crossover break. We shall listen out for the leader's call at this point of time. Stand by. With that leader's call, here it is, the crossover break. Apart from performing these breathtaking displays, this unit has also contributed immensely in several humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. The team was at the forefront in Operation Rahat in Uttarakhand in June 2013, was one of the first responders during the cyclone Okhi in December 17, and also during the tragic forest fires in Theni in March 18. These highly skilled pilots leave no opportunity to show off the capabilities of the helicopter they fly. The other pilots of the team are Wing Commander S.K. Mishra, who is the flight commander, Wing Commander Sridhar, Squadron Leader Manoj, Squadron Leader Mukesh, Squadron Leader Jagan, Squadron Leader Shekhar, Flight Lieutenant Dhanveer Singh, and Flight Lieutenant Akshay. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be deceived by these beautifully painted helicopters. These birds turn into mean machine ready to serve the nation whenever the need arises. Talking about the need and the difficulty level has now gone up, ladies and gentlemen, as the team is preparing for the level mesh. Coming in from opposite directions, each helicopter will cross the other within a gap of less than 1 second. And that also in the same plane. Keep looking straight ahead, coming in for level mesh. Takes to the skies and return home safely, a dedicated team of technicians work around the clock. The onerous responsibility of maintaining the zero-error zone is being shouldered by Wing Commander Himanshu Purohit, along with Wing Commander Narendra Singh, Squadron Leader Satish, and Squadron Leader Selvin. And now get ready to feel the heat go up as the two pairs are positioning for the level cross. The helicopters are flying at just 50 meters above the ground, with Sarang 1 and Sarang 3 to your right and Sarang 2 and Sarang 4 to your left. Keep looking right and left, ladies and gentlemen, coming in for level cross. Perfect cross indeed. The team till date has successfully completed approximately 773 displays. While doing these daredevil maneuvers, the aircraft maintains the distance of only one rotor dial. classic example of precision is right here, coming in from opposite direction. This time, Sarang 3 and Sarang 4. Helicopters will cross head-on and perform synchronized tow turn, facing away from each other. Ladies and gentlemen, keep looking straight. Coming in, Sarang 3, Sarang 4. Again, exclusively for you. That was Sarang 3 and Sarang 4, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, our team boasts of the finest air warriors of the Indian Air Force, an embodiment of the professionalism and ethos of the IAF. The Sarang team has time and again been called to the fore in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief missions. With one motive of winning hearts and saving lives, this time the Sarangs have something very lovable and very special coming in for us.
I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah.
A beautiful, pulsating Sarang hearts just for the August gathering present here this morning. With love, Sarangs. Display flying, ladies and gentlemen, is all about grace and beauty that you're witnessing right now. In this, the pilots have to be deliberate and they operate at relatively low speeds, stretching the aircraft to their limits. This deliberate attempt to remain in the visual bubble can be well understood when I tell you that today the team is flying within the boundary of just 3 square kilometers and in the height band of 50 meter to 140 meter above the ground level, operating within the speed limit of 100 to 240 kmph.
Let me love you. Let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah.
It gives me an immense pride to tell you that the team executes the humanitarian missions with the same finesse with which it has been executing well-choreographed maneuvers in front of you. And now look straight ahead. The team rolled in for the grand finale of today's display, the Sarang Split. The leader will give a call on the soul-lilting tune of Vande Mataram. We will perform the Sarang Split. Here goes the leader, saluting to the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sarangs, Vande Mataram.
Namma Bangalore. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. After that scintillating display by the Sarang helicopter display team, in a short while from now, you will be witnessing the majestic takeoff of the Surya Kiran team. The team will be taking off in 2 wicks. The first wick will be led by Group Captain Anup Singh, Vayu Sena Medal. Following him, there will be 3 aircraft streaming, Surya Kiran 4, 5 and 6. And then will come our next wick, which will be led by Squadron Leader Abhijit Singh. I'm Squadron Leader Anjali Rai, the Surya Kiran team commentator, and it is my privilege to guide you through the display profile. After the takeoff, you all will be witnessing a thrilling display by light utility helicopter. And soon the team members will gather and will be in front of you to present a thrilling aerobatic display. Ready to take off, let me familiarize you all with the directions and clock codes which I will be using while guiding you through the display. When I say, look 10 o'clock, please shift your gaze to your left. To your left wherein you can see that white helicopter. Right above that, you will be able to spot the team members. When I say, look straight ahead or 12 o'clock, please look across the runway and wherein you can see the tree line right above them, you will be able to spot the team. Till then, please welcome the Sarang helicopter display team coming in from your left for a very beautiful landing. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep encouraging these daredevils with your big round of applause. Well, finishing off with the clock code, when I say look right or look 2 o'clock, please shift your gaze to your right and wherein you can see the Sarangs going for landing right above them. You will be able to spot the team members.
It's a picturesque moment when you see the Sarang helicopter display team in a very, very low and a slow speed, giving its full glory. For a photo opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, a big, big round of applause for the Sarang helicopter display team of the Indian Air Force.
Well, we have just received the message that the Surya Kirans have been cleared for takeoff. So please keep looking to your left as rolling will be the first wake. A wake or a pair takeoff is generally done during war or for operational purposes for the maximum utilization of the runway. However, today you will be witnessing this thrilling takeoff by the Surya Kiran team. Here comes the first wake.
proud to present here in display its youngest and latest member of the growing helicopter family, the light utility helicopter, an abiding example of HAL's continued dedication to self-reliance, Atmanirbharta. We have in front of you the light utility helicopter, which will be performing a spiraling climb, amply demonstrating the reserve of power and controllability the machine possesses. For performing some wing-over maneuvers. Ladies and gentlemen, look to your right as the aircraft will now climb steeply. The LUH, a 3-ton helicopter with a single Ardiden 1U engine, has been developed as a replacement to the Indian Armed Forces' aging Chetak and Cheetah fleet of single-engine helicopters. Designing a helicopter for India's vast and varied terrain with its conflicting requirements has always been a daunting task. HAL has always lived up to this challenge, and the time it is achieved with completely indigenous resources. The display is being performed by HAL test pilots, Group Captain Rajesh Verma and Wing Commander Bambani. After its magnificent wing-over maneuvers, the aircraft will now showcase its tail rotor power and low-speed handling capability. It will perform a quick stop, a sideward flight, tail-up maneuver in rearward flight. So keep looking forward. What you're witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, is a sideward flight. The helicopter has completed all the necessary flight test trials required for achieving initial operation clearance, a feat achieved almost a year back. After performing a quick stop, the aircraft now do a tail-up maneuver in rearward flight. There she goes with the tail-up maneuver. The light utility helicopter is now ready to perform a couple of stall turns in front of us. And the LUH is now ready for operation from anywhere, be it in the glacier or the plains or the sandy desert dunes or even the high seas. And look straight ahead as it performs its first stall turn. There she goes up again, touching glory with its second stall turn. The light utility helicopter has a hingeless main rotor system fitted with the new segmented blades, a first for HAL in its helicopter design. Segmented blades would enable rapid folding and unfolding of blades, making it handy in transportation, parking, and in operations over confined areas such as small ship decks. The machine had its debut display in the Aero India 2017, 4 years back, and today it is in front of us, fully ready with operational clearance, certification and posed for operational exploitation. Ladies and gentlemen, the LUH as it lands in front of us. Please give her a warm round of applause, welcoming her to join the ever-growing India's indigenous helicopter family and wishing her good luck and Godspeed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Surya Kiran team commentator once again back with you all. Any aerobatic display is dependent on the weather to a large extent, and the decision to carry out a vertical or horizontal profile will be governed by today's weather, which seems to be perfectly fine for a vertical display. Tied by an invisible string, the team will be presenting synchronous aerobatic maneuvers. Coupled with music, it appears to be a ballet in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting ambassadors of the Indian Air Force, the Surya Kiran aerobatic team, led by Group Captain Anup Singh, Vayu Sena Medal. The team made an entry for Aero formation, and you just witnessed the leftmost and rightmost members sliding in to form a diamond in the sky. Keep watching as the team members who appear to be hurtling towards the ground will be recovering at a height of near 200 meters above the ground. All the 9 members in synchronous harmony with each other are turning at a speed of 700 kilometers per hour. But do not shift your gaze anywhere, as soon the team leader will be ordering a change in the formation. और ये देखिए कैसे टीम लीडर के आदेश का अनुसरण करते हुए दाहिनी तथा बाईं ओर के सदस्य आगे की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं तथा अब टीम लीडर के साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाते हुए उड़ान भर रहे हैं। इसी के साथ टीम ने बना ली है डेल्टा फॉर्मेशन। देवियों एवं सज्जनों, आपकी बाईं ओर से डेल्टा फॉर्मेशन। As the team prepares for its next maneuver, let me introduce you all to the team members who are flying in today's display. Leading the formation is the team leader, Surya Kiran 1, Group Captain Anup Singh, Vayu Sena Medal. He is the commanding officer of the squadron. Flying right behind him, we have number 4, Wing Commander Mayank Nautiyal. And flying at the tail of the formation behind number 4 is number 7, Squadron Leader Abhijit Singh. The safety observer coordinates and ensures the safety of the team from the ground. Today, this task is being performed by Wing Commander Nikhil Bhatt, who flies as number 6. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please shift your gaze to your right, 2 o'clock. As soon you will see the team members pulling up for a loop. और इस लूप में आप टीम को देखेंगे एक अंतरिक्ष यान की फॉर्मेशन। और ये आपकी दाहिनी ओर 2 o'clock की दिशा में पुल अप कर रही है। सूर्य किरण टीम एक अंतरिक्ष यान की फॉर्मेशन में। इस फॉर्मेशन को हम समर्पित करते हैं भारत के अतुलनीय अंतरिक्ष प्रोग्राम व मेक इन इंडिया ड्राइव को। Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this formation is dedicated to the Indian Space Research Organization, who has been at the forefront of the Made in India campaign and has helped India conquer the final frontier, space. On that note, Surya Kiran team from your right. As you see the formation now, introducing the members flying to the right of the leader. To the right of the leader, we have Surya Kiran 2 Wing Commander Udit Mehta. Behind him is number 8, Squadron Leader Navjot Singh, and right after is number 6, Squadron Leader Manik Bhalla. At this moment, the team members are flying at a distance of merely 1 wingspan from each other, which is 5.5 meters. Until the time I was introducing the team members, you can see they have formed a new formation. They are coming in from your right in wine glass formation. With this wine glass, the Surya Kiran team raises a toast to all the participants of Aero India 2021 and especially to our virtual audience. आइए अब मैं आपका परिचय टीम के बाईं ओर उड़ान भर रहे सदस्यों से करवाती हूँ। टीम लीडर के बाईं ओर है सूर्य किरण 3 विंग कमांडर अतुल यादव, उनके ठीक पीछे उड़ान भर रहे हैं नंबर 9 विंग कमांडर अजय दस्टन तथा बाईं ओर छोर पर उड़ान भर रहे हैं नंबर 5 स्क्वाड्रन लीडर तेजेश्वर सिंह। टीम के अन्य सदस्यों में शामिल हैं स्क्वाड्रन लीडर अमन सलारिया जो नंबर 5 की पोजीशन पर उड़ान भरते हैं, स्क्वाड्रन लीडर रूपम बॉडलॉय और स्क्वाड्रन लीडर दीपांकर गर्ग। Ladies and gentlemen, this time please shift your gaze to your left 10 o'clock as the team will be coming in to perform a barrel roll in diamond formation. The epitome of any aerobatic maneuver is a barrel roll. It is a combination of looping and rolling and requires immense concentration and anticipation from the pilot to maintain his orientation while pitching up and rolling at the same time. To your left 10 o'clock, the Surya Kiran team has pulled up for a barrel roll in diamond formation. This diamond roll is dedicated to our COVID warriors who have been fighting with this pandemic with all their might and who have withstood the immense pressure and have come out shining like a diamond. Our synchro pair. To strive for perfection, a team of over 100 technicians led by Wing Commander Nagendra and assisted by Squadron Leader Suraj and Squadron Leader Shyam Mohan support the flying effort. Formation aerobatics is not new to the Indian Air Force. It dates back to 1982. The Golden Jubilee year of the Indian Air Force, when the first official 9-aircraft aerobatic team, the Thunderbolt Aerobatics team, was formed. This team mesmerized a generation of spectators from 1982 to 1989. And the team flew the venerable Hunter aircraft. Paying a tribute to the legacy of the Thunderbolt team, the Surya Kiran team will be coming in from your 12 o'clock, resembling the shape of the Hunter aircraft. और दर्शकों, आपने अभी तक जिन टीम के सदस्यों को टीम लीडर के साथ एक अदृश्य डोरी से बंधे हुए देखा है, वे टीम लीडर के आदेश का अनुसरण करते हुए पूरे आसमान में सूर्य की किरणों की तरह बिखर जाएंगे। There, ladies and gentlemen, 12 o'clock to you, the Surya Kiran team. Pulling up for its signature maneuver, the bomb burst loop. Let's listen out for the leader's call. Well, please do not fret, as this is not the end. The team has warmed you up, and now to raise the tempo and increase your heartbeats, we present to you some sensational synchro maneuvers by the Surya Kiran aerobatic team. So sit back and tighten those seatbelts, as we will be taking you on the most astounding journey of aerobatic display. For the first synchro maneuver, which is the barbed wire cross, Surya Kiran 8 and 9, our synchro pair, will be coming in from your left and right. And they will be accompanied by Surya Kiran 5 and 6, who will be coming hot on their tails. So ladies and gentlemen, there from your left and right, you can see Surya Kiran 8 and 9 approaching towards each other along with 5 and 6. And can you guess their closing speed? Well, it is more than 1,000 kilometers per hour. Wasn't that amazing? Well, I hope those seatbelts are fastened nice and proper, as Dusty and NJ are not done yet. They have decided to raise the difficulty level and will be coming in front of you one more time, this time for a jinking cross. Jinking is a maneuver which is used in combat to confuse the enemy. However, this beautiful morning, our synchro pair will be performing the jinking cross to raise your heartbeats. Ladies and gentlemen, Dusty from your left hand, MJ from your right. The legendary Surya Kiran team was formed in 1996 on the indigenously manufactured Kiran Mark II aircraft and presented its last display in Aero India 2011. However, after a very short gap of 3 years, in 2015, this team was formed on Hawk Mark 132 aircraft. And on that note, please shift your gaze to your right, as here comes the leader with his boys in a beautiful alpha formation dedicated to Aero India 2021. But what is the fun in flying straight and level? So look to your left, here comes TJ with a little surprise. That was number 5 TJ piercing right through the alpha formation and executing a flawless alpha cross. The team, which was resurrected in 2015, started as a 4-aircraft team and presented its maiden display on 8 October 2015. With the hard work and dedication of each and every team member, it progressed to a 6-aircraft team in 2016. And finally, the dream of having a 9-aircraft team was realized in 2017. Every member strives to live up to its motto, always the best. repeats one more time. Number 5, DJ. Now please shift your gaze to your right, as coming in from your right is Surya Kiran 6, 8 and 9. And there goes the inverted man of Scat, Dusty, flying upside down. The inverted wing formation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that these daredevils are coming from every direction towards us. So time now to shift your gaze straight ahead, 12 o'clock. Coming in from 12 o'clock will be Surya Kiran 1, 2 and 3. Anu, Udit and Atul. And there they are. And there goes Surya Kiran 2, being mischievous and drawing circles behind Surya Kiran 1 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the corkscrew maneuver. And time once again to shift your gaze to your right, as coming in from your right 3 o'clock will be Surya Kiran 7 along with Surya Kiran 4. It seems there is some confusion in their mind and they are not able to decide which side is up and which side is down. So from your right here comes Surya Kiran 7 flying inverted. And as he will straighten, you will see number 4 inverting. तो हम सभी ने खेली है, लेकिन आज आप सबके साथ एक अनोखी आंख मिचौली खेलने जा रहे हैं सूर्य किरण टीम के पायलट्स। तो जरा अपनी नजरें आसमान में घुमाइए, लेकिन बाईं ओर नहीं, और एक बार ढूंढ के बताइए कि आपको हवाई जहाज कहां नजर आ रहे हैं। Well, let me help you out. Keep looking straight ahead and you will see one aircraft approaching towards you. But is it one or two? Well, those of you who can spot one, raise one hand, and those of you who can spot two of them, please raise both your hands. Well, it seems 6, 8 and 9 were not in the mood to play hide and seek. That was 6, 8 and 9 executing a hidden split. And now, once again, please shift your gaze straight ahead. As coming in from 12 o'clock is the leader for a starburst. But more than this maneuver, it is the message which he will be transmitting for our audience, which is very, very special. So keep looking straight ahead, 12 o'clock. There they are, 12 o'clock to you, and let's listen out for the leader's message.
Good morning, Bangalore. Surya Kiran wishes all of you blue skies and happy landings. Jai Hind!
Wait. We are not yet done. Ladies and gentlemen, especially all the beautiful ladies, it seems your heartfelt applause has reached our team, and especially to synchro pair number 8 and number 9. And how do I know that? Well, keep looking straight ahead and you will get to know it very, very soon. And there they are, 12 o'clock to you. Surya Kiran 8 and 9, Dusty and NJ, pulling up to perform something very, very special. the Valentine's Day, here is a heart dedicated to all the beautiful ladies who are watching us, cheering us, and who have been encouraging the team with their love and support. A Surya Kiran heart to all the lovely ladies. देवियों एवं सज्जन, यह एक छोटी सी प्रस्तुति थी सूर्य किरण टीम की ओर से। सूर्य किरण टीम अपने आदर्श वाक्य सदैव सर्वोत्तम पर खरी उतरती हुई भारतीय वायुसेना के आदर्श वाक्य नभः स्पृशम दीप्तम को सही मायनों में चरितार्थ करती है। Raising the tempo, then how can these daredevils come and simply land? And there, to your right, you can see them peeling off one after the other. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them back with a big round of applause. The one who landed first is Surya Kiran 2. You saw him performing the corkscrew maneuver and drawing circles behind 1 and 3. Surya Kiran 2 Wing Commander Udit Mehta, and there comes following close number 9. Our synchro pair or synchro leader, Wing Commander Ajay Dasrathi. There comes Surya Kiran 3 Wing Commander Atul Yadav. And here we have Surya Kiran 5. You saw him creating a buzz and raising your heartbeat. Squadron leader Tejeshwar Singh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team leader with a big